Donington Park, we're going to talk about how to negotiate Craner Curves. Craner Curves is a weird one, to be honest. It represents, for me, the exit of Redgate through Hollywood, Craner Curves itself, and all the way down to the old hairpin, and the entry into the old hairpins is particularly important, being smooth and fast at the same time. Yeah, the Craner Curves Club, it's not really a question of if, it's just really a question of when. Tank's gone, obviously the clocks are smashed to pieces, all the exhaust, the seat frame's gone. Footrests are alright. And the front brake lever, but that's about it really. I'm going to do a very quick drawing on here, briefly going over what we're going to talk about in a lot more detail using Google Maps and onboard footage. So you can imagine Apex in Redgate, and they're getting a really strong drive out down towards Hollywood. You'd obviously be on the left hand side of the track. You're going to have to start easing back. Unless you're riding something like a low capacity bike, like your TZR 250s, your 300 Ninjas, stuff like that, which pretty much will be flat out all the way down to the old hairpin. I doubt very much whether you'll even need to shut off. There's apexes which we're going to talk about. There's two curbs here and here, roughly speaking. Again, we'll look at that in a lot more detail. The second apex is the one that you absolutely must make, is to transition, and finding a point to do that. Often it's you start the transition before you can even see the apex curb point, and you realise, Jesus, I'm going a bit fast, is don't shut the throttle.
Ideally, we should be on a constant throttle, travelling fast at this point. We're approaching the section of the track where we have to transition from right over to left. Here you'll need to use a lot of counter steer, transferring your body mass from the right over to the left simultaneously. And to help, you might need to ease back on the throttle a little more to put a little more weight on the front wheel during the transition, and then develop a throttle out up towards Starkeys.